Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Today we're talking all things health with two ladies who know what they're talking about, both RNs with Blessing Health System. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Yes, so Deb, you are Deb Derhake. Sorry, I want to introduce you correctly. You are the program coordinator for the Blessing Diabetes Center, correct?
Yes.
And you know what you're talking about when it comes to all things diabetes. And this month is Diabetes Awareness Month. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so but before we get to that, Laura, you are the community outreach coordinator with Blessing Health System, here to talk about other ways that we can not only be proactive in our health, but also what to do in the event that something, something goes wrong, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so Deb, before we get into what the Diabetes Awareness Month looks like, let's talk a little bit about what Blessing Health System offers as far as a resource when it comes to diabetes. I know you have a dedicated center, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We have a great diabetes center, very comprehensive education program. We have a pharmacist, a dietitian, and 2 different nurses that work within that education side of the center. We also have a podiatrist who offers diabetic foot exams.
Okay, and that is a great resource for the community. We all know that there are staggering numbers when it comes to diabetes, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know all of the facts, but I know myself, I mean, we have, our family's been impacted by it in multiple ways. So type 1, type 2, gestational. There are so many different factors that go into each one. A lot of the times genetics,
Absolutely.
but sometimes it can be nutrition. And you help everybody from, who's I guess juvenile diabetes all the way up to type 2 later in life. Is that correct?
Yes, a lot of resources available to help with that.
Okay, and with National Diabetes Month being in November, Blessing is offering something that I think is very important, also a great community resource, and that is free screening.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
This Thursday, November 6th, we are offering a A1C screening. A1C is an average blood glucose. It goes back 3 months and it gives us a percentage, and it helps us determine if somebody maybe is in a pre-diabetic range or a type 2 or type 1 diabetes range. So definitely very, very helpful.
Okay, so if I were going to attend this screening, is it, first of all, I guess I should ask, is it open to everyone?
It is.
Okay.
Anyone can register for it. You can call the Blessing Resource Center, or you can register online at blessinghealth.org.
Okay. Any criteria that I have to meet or anything I need to bring with me?
Nope.
Okay.
Does not even require fasting. So it's a very simple point of care testing. So it is a finger poke.
Okay.
And then you will receive results immediately, like within about 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So at the screening, you will receive the results. Now, let's say I have numbers that come back. I don't want to say concerning, but maybe there's something that we maybe need to look at some next steps. What would happen in the event of that?
So we'll have 2 diabetes educators talking with everybody who participates in the screening, reviewing results and helping with next steps, whether it be, establishing with a primary care if you don't have one, or scheduling an appointment with your current primary care.
Okay, so a great first step in not only screening, but prevention.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
One more time with the date and time of the screening.
November 6th, Thursday.
Okay.
It will be 8:30 to 11 at Blessing Resource Center.
Okay, and that's here in Quincy. So if you find yourself wanting to get that screening, and I think it's not even if you have signs or symptoms. I think it's just good to be aware of what's going on in your body. And the A1C can give you a pretty good idea of that, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then Laura, with diabetes, because although November is Diabetes Awareness Month, cholesterol comes into play, correct?
It does. Yes, it does. So having your cholesterol screened, of course, the American College of Cardiology recommends you start screening for cholesterol at age 20. And then the frequency that you get screened just really depends on your individual risk factors. But having elevated cholesterol can be a risk for diabetes.
Okay.
So they do kind of go hand in hand. We offer these cholesterol screenings several times a year. And November just kind of happens to overlap with Diabetes Month, but they do go hand in hand. And it's important to get screened for both diabetes and cholesterol.
Sure, absolutely. And the screenings are happening both in November, both in Quincy at Blessing Health System. Now, you said November 20th. What time of the day does that happen?
So the cholesterol screening is from 7 to 9 a.m.
Okay.
It is a fasting screen.
Okay.
So you do have to have an appointment for that one, and it's a 12-hour fast beforehand because our bodies naturally produce our own cholesterol, and then our cholesterol level is also impacted by our diet.
Okay.
So if you have a really rich meal the night before, your cholesterol level the next morning might be artificially inflated. So we really want you to fast before our screening,
Okay.
the cholesterol screening specifically, so that we get a good baseline reading for that.
Absolutely. Taking, being a little more proactive in your health journey, because without health, you have nothing. So thank you, ladies, for providing these very important resources, not only to, our community, but surrounding people. They're open now. Is cholesterol screening open to everyone
It
as
is.
well?
It
Okay.
is,
All right.
yes.
Excellent. Now, if people have questions or want to get registered, one more time, where would they go?
You can call the Blessing Resource Center, or
Okay.
you can go to our website, blessinghealth.org, and find both events there.
All right. Thank you
Yes,
so much. I
thank you.
appreciate you
Thank
hanging in there
you.
with me.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You guys have a good day.
Thanks.
All right. Coming up next, I sit down with Hannibal Regional and we talk more health. Stay tuned.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice cold beer. And Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest addition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be. Before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
And welcome back. Continuing the Diabetes Awareness Month discussion, Kristy Taylor is here with Hannibal Regional. Welcome, Kristy.
Thank you.
Yes, now you are a registered dietitian and certified diabetes educator with Hannibal Regional, is that correct?
Yes.
So you know all things diabetes as well, and what an appropriate month. We're kicking off November talking about the importance of screening, preventative measures, what to do in the event you find out you have diabetes, right?
Yes.
And you can learn all of that at Hannibal Regional Hospital.
That's right.
You are offering a diabetes health fair. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, this is our second time hosting this diabetes health fair. It was really successful in 2023, so we're offering it again this year. It is the 6th of November, 4:30 to 6:30 in the evening. It's for people with diabetes and without diabetes, so discussing diabetes prevention and management.
Okay.
About 38 million Americans have diabetes, and about 8 million are undiagnosed. So something that we're offering at this event is free hemoglobin A1C testing, which is an excellent component to allow people to understand where their glucose levels might fall and if they're at risk for diabetes.
Okay. And when we're talking diabetes, I think everyone knows that diabetes exists, but there are different levels, different types. So type 1 is generally something that is genetic. Are they both genetic, or how does that work?
There are genetic components to both, absolutely. But really with type 1 and type 2, the main difference is the body's ability to still produce the insulin or not.
Gotcha.
But they both have genetic components, absolutely.
Gotcha. So even if you don't have genetic precursors, this health fair and screening, it could be life-saving.
Correct, especially considering there are so many other risk factors, including race, ethnicity, what type of medications they're on, if they're under stress. There's so many other things beyond just genetics.
Right. And then now, would someone with gestational diabetes, would they be a good candidate for this health fair?
They could, absolutely. Certainly, we see gestational diabetes being a shorter time frame.
Sure.
But we do know that women who are diagnosed with gestational diabetes have an increased risk for developing type 2.
Okay. So what can people expect if they attend the diabetes health fair?
They can expect to receive a lot of great information. It's a really casual event, similar to any other style of a health fair, where they can go to various tables, engage with those health professionals, ask them the questions that they want immediate answers to, and take some resources home.
Okay, perfect. Now, will the screening take place at the fair?
Yes, it will. Yep, it'll be a lab draw.
Okay, and how about results? Will they receive those results day of?
They will receive them probably the next business day, and then I'll also mail them via letter.
Okay, now if I am attending the health fair and I get a screening and my numbers come back and I receive a phone call, what would be, because I don't want people to get scared and they're like, I don't want people to be deterred from going and getting screened. What would be the conversation or next steps if in the event the numbers came back maybe concerning?
Yeah, that's a great question. If it were elevated, then our recommendations would be that they reach out to their primary care provider to discuss those results, maybe have some repeat labs drawn to confirm whatever diagnosis might be underlying, and have conversations about what they should do moving forward to get that to target range.
Gotcha. Excellent. And now, as far as services provided by Hannibal Regional, aside from the Diabetes Health Fair, what resources do you provide patients that maybe have precursors or, I don't know, genetic preconditions, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know, I'm not in the medical field, but you tell me. So what kind of resources do you provide patients?
Sure. So we're an American Diabetes Association accredited program.
Okay.
So we offer one-on-one appointments for people to discuss diabetes prevention and management. We also offer some free support things. So we offer a free monthly support group the first Wednesday of each month, 3:30 in the afternoon. And we also offer free quarterly education classes. Our next one not being till January now.
Gotcha. And then nutrition goes along with this. Do you have so you're a registered dietitian. I assume that you'll be on hand at the health fair to answer any questions or help people with any questions they have?
Yep, we have lots of great topics, including nutrition, healthy eating, stress management, activity, neuropathy, nerve conditions, kidney health, dental health, all the different areas that diabetes can impact. We have healthcare representatives that will be there to discuss what you can do to take charge of your health.
Excellent. Now, for the health fair, is it free?
It is free, open to the public. Again, whether you have diabetes or not, we encourage everyone to attend.
Okay. Do we need to register before attending?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Great question. My team today was just finishing up a kind of registration process that will just ask a few questions when people arrive to get a head count, see what marketing services, worked best.
Yes.
But they do not need to register.
Okay. And if someone wants more information on the health fair or any other resource that Hannibal Regional provides, where would they go?
They can actually just call our Diabetes Center number.
Okay.
I have it here on a flyer that I'm happy to share. That's just 573-629-3382 for the Diabetes Center at Hannibal Regional.
Okay, perfect. Kristy, thank you so much. I fully recommend everybody to go out, check out the Diabetes Health Fair, whether you're in Quincy and Hannibal. Lots of resources, and no better way to celebrate Diabetes Awareness Month than to go get yourself checked. Make sure you're doing your due diligence because, as I mentioned, without health, we have nothing. Thank you so much, Kristy. I appreciate it. Good luck with the health fair. Everybody go out November 6th, 4:30 to 6:30 at Hannibal Regional Hospital. Take charge of your health. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Coffee Talk. See you then.